What's going on, guys? It's Nathan with Technology Smash, back with another video. Been doing them quite a bit the past few days. Today I have an opening, unboxing, and maybe a setup of the Samsung Gear S2 smartwatch. We'll see how long the setup takes at the beginning. If it's taking too long, I'll make a separate video of the setup process. But this just came out today. It just went on sale, so I checked. I saw it on an article on someone I follow on Twitter, probably Android Police, I think. And they're saying Best Buy sold it. There's a Best Buy right by my work. I checked, and they had them in stock before they opened, so I did a store pickup and picked it up. So this will work with all Android. Beautiful. Bluetooth 4.1, Wi-Fi, BGN, NFC, IP68 dust, and water resistant, wireless charging pad included. I did not know it was wireless charging. I haven't looked at anything about these. I haven't looked at unboxings or anything. I looked at what the watch looked like, but that's about it. So we're going to be surprised with all of it. So let's get into this just in case the setup takes a little bit. So there's two tabs here and here. I'm going to cut this one, or let's peel it. Peel that tab. And these look a lot like the original Moto 360 box, where they're meant to hang like this on the shelf. It's exactly what my Moto 360 box looks like, if I remember. The original. The new one looks different. Okay. And then this just slides off. There's the watch. Inside is nothing, because I remember my Moto 360 had a soft plushy thing. And yes, it is small. So there's the watch. Looks very nice so far. Just slides right out. I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to open the rest. Whoa, stuff just goes flying out. Okay, this is a hard plastic. This is, oh, weird. I can see the recyclable part. This is like a recycled material packaging. It's not plastic. Huh. It's not like Samsung. Oh, another band. So small size band. That's cool. Include that. Nice touch. Cool. These aren't all plastic. They're like it's like a fabric. I like that, actually. Here is the power brick for the charger. Here's what the charger looks like, and if you know what a Moto 360 looks like, the charger, this looks very similar. So it has a rubber footprint, or a rubber foot at the bottom, so it won't move, and it'll just sit right on top of that. So this peels off. Just looks nice. And the micro USB charging cord and the booklet. So let's get to the watch, because that's why you're here. So the band on the watch is like a silicone type of material. Feels nice. There is a plastic, let me get this stuff out of the shot. There's a plastic wrapper over it. So let's peel that off. Sorry, my dog's in here all the time. You probably can hear him drinking water. Super annoying. Okay. So this peels off here, peels over the front, and comes off all the way. So there's the screen, and this rotates actually. That's cool. Can't really hear it actually. Okay, so on the back here we have Samsung Gear 2. There's a heart rate monitor, and there's quick release little pins here. I think some way you push these. I don't want to mess with it or break it before I read it, but push these to release the strap or pull them, or some way they move. There's two buttons on the side with probably a microphone over here, and nothing on that side. So let's press one of the buttons, see if we can get it to start up. There we go. And let's see how long this takes to go. Samsung Gear S2 welcome. Screen looks amazing so far. It really does. Super AMOLED screen made by Samsung. I mean, there's not going to be much more you can say about that. So install Samsung Gear app on phone from Galaxy Apps or apps.samsung.com/gear. I'm going to search to see if this is on the Play Store because it should be. And if not, I'll have to go through that web address. But it might not be. What is it called? Samsung Gear. Samsung Gear. Whoa! I'm gonna put down the watch. That was slippery. I don't think this is it. Nope, that's about the Gear S. Okay, let's go to the website. It says apps.samsung.com/gear. So apps.samsung.com/gear. Galaxy devices or other devices we're gonna hit. Okay, took me to the whatever. Couldn't find it. I should have just hit all apps, but I assumed it wasn't on the store because of their Samsung store. So let's open it up. Let's turn on Bluetooth because I know I'm going to need that. Welcome, enhancing the smartwatch experience with Samsung Gear. Connect to Gear. Searching for Gear. It found it. See how long this takes. Thanks for sticking with the video. I wanted to go through the whole setup because sometimes people want to see that and I go quickly through the unboxing and then the setup seems like it would take too long, but people actually wanted to see it, so we might as well do it and tag it that way in the video. It's an unboxing and a setup. Okay, select your gear. Pair. Notice, get the most out of your gear by installing Gear S2 plugin. Okay. So there's another app called Gear Plugin that you have to install, or that it says you should. The watch itself says setting up. So it's installing and it's telling me that I can add it to Smart Lock if I'd like, or a trusted device. I will, but not right now. Notice, get the most out of your gear by installing Samsung Accessory Service. My goodness, Samsung, this is why everybody hates the bloat on your phones. Look at all these apps just to use the watch. Android Wear is one app. Enable NBA to connect to your Samsung accessory. Sure. Agree to the terms. Tick the box if you want the features. S-Voice and related function. Share location. I do not want to share location, so we'll go done. Use your Samsung account to stop anyone from reactivating with your permission. Skip. Turn on notification access. Turn it on. And it's going to be here. Okay. If you don't do that, you won't get notifications. That's what smartwatches are for. Okay, S Health. It's already recommending I install other apps. No, I will not. It does say it's connected at the bottom, so let's clear these. So you can see there's a persistent notification. It does go way up there, but when you pull down, it's there, which is cool. Oops, let's go back into the app itself. Nope. Okay, I don't know if I need that anymore, but let's take a look at this. It said try rotating the bezel. Rotate bezel counterclockwise to see notifications. Swipe down from the edge to show your indicators. Swipe up from the edge to hide them. Cover and touch the screen with your palm to turn off. That's it. All done. Enjoy your gear. Okay. So this, again, this rotates, which is super helpful. I mean, I don't know yet how helpful, but it's really cool. And it actually, there's a little vibrate motor in there that when you're like at the edge right now, it taps and it actually feels really solid. So let's go through some of these. So all the way to the right, you have notifications, your watch face, apps, buddies, settings, voice, steps, events for calendar. I'm guessing this is weather. Music controls, heart rate. This is going to be fitness stuff. And then you can add things. So let's go back. Let's look at the faces. I think you just hold. Yep. So we can swipe through. It looks really cool. So let's get into a couple things just to see what they look like. Settings. I'm guessing I can just touch it. Yes, I can. So there's display settings. Watch face, watch always on, brightness, font. Ooh, there's different font. Style. Ah, okay. It's the ugly Samsung fonts. Font size, I'm small. I like small fonts. Let's see, how do you guys think we get back? Let's press one of the buttons. Yes, so this is the back button. Brightness. Let's go all the way and see what it looks like. It's pretty bright. Let's go all the way out. I'm going to see what it looks like in person so I can tell you. Jeez, the watch looks insane. Okay, one thing to note if you're thinking about this watch is the screen is definitely underneath. Can you tap to wake it up? It's not like one of the ones that's melted straight to the glass. It's definitely sitting below the glass quite a bit. You can see that when you look at it. It is not right up against the glass. It is below quite a bit. Very noticeable when you look in the sides. That probably helps with damage to the screen if it cracks or anything. Really a fan of this bezel, or this rotating bezel. I think that's a super good idea. Helps you touch your screen a little bit less if you don't need to. Let's go back into settings again just real quick. There's vibration settings, intensity, long buzz, intensity, strong, weak, and you'll feel it. Strong. Strong is very strong. Okay. Let's leave it there. Long buzz or not. Okay, nothing else in there. Device. Oh, shoot. Let's turn down the brightness. That's better for the video. Okay. So let's go device. Double press home key does nothing, but it could be recent apps, alarm, Bloomberg, buddy, CNN, find my phone, gallery, maps, messages, music player, phone, running, S-Health, S-Voice, schedule, setting, a lot of stuff. So if you double tap that home button, I think, let's see, is this the home button? Yes, so this will take you all the way out, bottom one. Cool. Let's check the apps and see if I have anything really. Oh, there's next page, so if you just keep scrolling. Okay, so since it's pre-installed, clearly, we'll go to like CNN, see how that looks as an app. Scrolling takes you to a new... Oh man, I don't see anybody who would want to read like this. Does eating bugs, and if I touch it, what happens? Featured. Does eating bugs help fight climate change? I guess this isn't too bad if you want quick stuff on your wrist and then you scroll using this. This is a great idea. I've already said it, but doing it like this instead of like this where your finger's in the way, I can keep reading this if I want to by just doing this. And that's really cool. And this probably opens it on my phone. So let's touch that and see what happens. Okay, so it wants the CNN app. So if I had the companion app, it would have opened that story on there. So let's go back. Styrofoam eating mealworms might blah blah blah. So these are the stories. That's pretty cool actually. It's really well made. It looks nice. Health, top stories featured US. Okay, so there's categories too. So there's already some support for this watch, clearly. Let's go to the next page and see if there's anything else. Maps, voice memo, get more apps. So, cool. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick setup and a quick little run through on what the watch looked like.